What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again. As promised, this is part one of my trade unboxing video. Here's the first package right here, and this is from a YouTuber called Furtek Bird, and link will be below for his channel. I traded him a copy of Tropico 3 for the Xbox 360, and he offered these games in return, and I thought it was a pretty good deal because it was a bunch of games I didn't have for my collection. So he traded me 4 games for Tropico 3, and I'm just going to unveil those to you right now. 2 Super Nintendo games, 1 Genesis game, and 1 N64 game, and they were all ones I didn't have, so I figured, you know, trade him a game which I love to spread the love of Tropico because a lot of people haven't played it yet, and I really want people to try it out and love it as much as I did, because I absolutely love that game. So so I did pick up a copy of Tropico 3 for him at GameStop, and sent it off in the mail, and he got these 4 games for me. So the first game up is for the Super Nintendo. It's called Super Play Action Football, and that's a game I don't have yet. I just started rebuilding my collection, actually, so this is one I don't have, so that was awesome. The next one up actually comes with like the little dust cover thing, and it's Terminator 2, the arcade game, and I've heard some good things about this game, and it seems like a good time. I've never owned it before, and obviously it's a new addition to my SNES collection, so that's really awesome. So Terminator 2, and then the next 2 games, the Genesis game and the N64 game, were actually they're all still sealed, and I don't know, I'm not sure if they were resealed or what, because it looks like they were resealed, but I'm just going to keep them sealed anyway. The first game I actually already have, but I don't have it sealed, and it's for the Genesis, and that's Taz-Mania. And those games were always a good time back in the day. All those Warner Brothers, like Looney Tunes, and the Disney games, they're always fun on these systems. So I believe I already have this in just the cart only, and I'll use that one to play. I'll leave this one sealed. So Taz-Mania for the Genesis, sealed in box. And then the other game, which it looks like is actually still factory sealed, and it's for the N64, and it is Triple Play Baseball 2000. So Triple Play Baseball, you know, back in the day, N64 graphics and stuff, but a sealed baseball game for the N64. I'm always looking for some complete copies of games and stuff, and it's a game I don't have at all, so I figured that was cool for my collection. So thank you very much, Furtek Bird, for number one, supporting my channel as long as you have. He's one of my subscribers from way back in the day, and he emailed me about trading and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. So just goes to show you guys, don't be shy. If you have some extra copies of games, email me. Find out if I have something to trade you, because I actually went out to the store and bought the game to trade him, the one that he wanted. I went out and bought it for him so I could make this trade. So, I mean, you know, just send me, you know, drop me a line. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. You know. So T2 and Super Play Action Football SNES, and we have Taz-Mania sealed for the Genesis, Triple Play Baseball 2000 sealed for the N64. So I definitely think I am definitely happy with that end of the trade, and hopefully you like Tropico on your end, and hopefully you have a lot of good hours playing that game, because it is a lot of fun. So this is only part 1, guys. In reality, it's gonna be a couple of days. In this video, it's just going to click right over. It's going to be part 2. I have another trade coming in the mail. As soon as that comes, I will record that, and you should be going to that right about now. Alright, guys, welcome to part 2 of the trade unboxing video. Today is February 3rd, which I think is about 2 days after part 1 just ended. And I did get, I'm going to keep the address of this, but I did get box number 2 for the trade unboxing. So I'm going to unbox this one for you. Let's see, need to get some of this. This was actually a trade with a YouTuber, The Retro Squeeze, and he's been following my channel for a little while now. And if you had been following my videos prior to, you know, the last couple of weeks, I guess, I went to Goodwill and found a bundle of N64 games, and they were there was 5 games for $5 if you remember, and I had 2 copies of Diddy Kong Racing for the N64, 1 Player's Choice and 1 regular edition. He had emailed me and said he was really interested in getting a copy of Diddy Kong Racing for the N64, so I said, absolutely, you know, what do you have to trade? So he offered this trade up for me, and it sounded like a good deal, and so I obviously said it was cool, and so the package, I sent his off a couple days ago, and I just got this from him. And what I did was, I don't know if you guys are, well, I mean, I know you guys know, but I'm trying to collect a complete collection of the NES collection of every NES game ever. All the peripherals, like, you know, as you know, I have a Rob the Robot. I've got the two different light guns. I've got the toaster style, the top loader. You know, I'm trying to get like everything Nintendo from the original NES. And he offered me 2 NES titles I didn't already have in my collection for Diddy Kong Racing. So I said, you know what, let's do it. It sounds good. So the first one, and actually both of them, looking at them right now, they're both in really, really good shape. So that's really exciting. The first game up was an arcade hit in Japan. And they ported it over, SNK ported it into America and ported it to the West. But that game is Athena. I'll see if I can get a closer shot here for you. And that's Athena for the NES. And SNK is also well known for Baseball Stars. They put a load of games out back in the day. And but Athena was one I've never owned before. I still don't have, so now I do. So that's really cool. And the second game, it actually, you know, it sells for a decent amount on eBay, and I've never owned this game before, and I remember when it came out, actually, and I always wanted to play it, never did, and that is The Hunt for Red October. And this is another game, never owned it before, and just really excited to add these 2 games to my collection because I don't have them already, and that I should have around, maybe, I think I'm up to about 90 something games for the NES. 90 like actual individual titles, not counting duplicates or anything like that. I'm actually up to about 90 games for the NES collection. I know there's like 700. I've got a long way to go, but it's like my life goal is to eventually get every cart for that system. And this definitely helps out. So the Retro Squeeze, thank you very much for that trade. It was definitely a good one. I really love getting NES games I don't have already, and these are 2 that I don't already have. So that's really, really awesome. And again, Furtek Bird, as you saw in part 1, thank you for the trade. That was really cool. Again, guys, I'm just going to reiterate it again. If you guys have some stuff that you want to trade away, just send me a message. Let me know if it's something I'm interested in, especially if you have NES carts. If you guys have some NES carts and maybe NES isn't your thing, or maybe you just don't play it anymore, you just don't want them, you want to maybe focus on a different system, this is the system I focus on. This is the one I truly, really want to collect for. And if you guys have some that I don't have, it would be very much appreciated if you wanted to trade those with me. So don't hesitate to drop me a PM. I try to answer every single PM I get, and I would definitely, I'm always down with a trade because it's a cheap way for both of us, for you guys and for me, to get games for our collection that we want or need and not have to go out and spend massive amounts of money on eBay or at GameStop or anything else. So trades, I always endorse trades. I always love trading. I'll do it any day of the week, anytime, as long as, you know, we can come to a good agreement and we're both happy. Everything's cool. I love it. So definitely drop me some lines if you guys have some stuff. Like I said, especially these guys, the NES carts, and I'll be more than happy to trade with you guys. So that's about it for now. That's my trade unboxing for the beginning part of February. 2 trades I got in the mail. And that's about it from here. So till next time, guys, take care of yourselves. This is AC Car Shark. Take care, guys.